keeps them on their toes. Then I'm not the only one standing on my toes. Alright guys, that's my time. Give me back up for the break.
Let's keep it going forever. You know, not many people know this, but my father is actually a Judas Goat. He's one bad motherfucker. Yeah, I swear. Not joking. For those of you that don't think Santa's real, I got a few things to tell you. He's real, okay? And all those fucking Blink and Ring cameras you've been buying, we teamed up with fucking ChatGPT. We got a direct line to all your showers, baby. So watch it. Let's keep it going for your next comic, Cedric Purcell.
What's going on, guys? Now, I've been asked numerous times if I'm ever going to do this. If I'm ever going to do a set without magic. Yes! It has to be my first time. But to be completely honest, I think it's going to be just as disappointing as the FC Files. But but funny enough, I like to watch a lot of magicians when I practice. It inspires me. One of my favorite magicians to watch is Patrice Cullors. You guys ever heard of this one? Yeah. A couple people? One? Is that Chaz? One. The only other black guy? Now, Patrice Cullors, she's an incredible person. She actually raised $81 million because she's one of the founding members of BLM. No, you guys want to know why she's a great magician, right? Because she made $81 million disappear. Yeah. Now, I get hired for a lot of gigs, and I got one of the weirdest requests this year. They wanted me to perform at a bachelorette party, which wasn't the weird part. It was that they wanted me to wear white gloves while I did it. It's like, I get that when a lot of magicians do wear the gloves when they perform, but with a guy with my skin color, it goes from a magic show to a minstrel show, so I didn't want that to happen. And I don't know if you guys noticed walking in, there's a literal no color sign on the way we walk in. Alright, so I wasn't the first one to see that because that was like 2 letters away of being super fucking racist. I would have been like, based. No, but now, I don't know if the joke's gonna go well. You guys ever notice when you hear a song from the 90s, especially when it's from a fat performer, you can hear a lot better audio. Like if you have like really expensive headphones, you'll hear them go in the middle of the song. You ever hear that? You guys know the song Twins by Big Pun and Fat Joe? Because one of my favorite parts is, if you listen to it real closely, how does the song go again? It goes, doom, 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 doom. Ready for war, Joe, I don't want a belly spot. And we know some dirty cock, let us in if we murder some wop. Hop in your Hummer, the Punisher's ready. Meet me your Beatles with noodles, we do the do while he's serving spaghetti. Everybody kiss the fucking floor, Joey crack, fuck them all. If they move noodles, shoot that fucking whore. Then in the middle, the little did we know we riddled two middlemen who didn't do diddly. But if you actually listen to the song, he literally fucking huffs in between every single one of those verses. Now, what I don't understand is that a lot of people are just like afraid of being racist. Because the crazy thing is that it's not just white people. If you meet any other culture across the world, they don't give a fuck about being super racist at all. And it's just, especially with Boston as a culture. I don't know if you guys ever know this. I was watching this documentary about the Boston Celtics, and at the beginning of the team sport, on top of the jersey, it used to say Boston. And they had one member join the team back in the 60s. His name was Bill Russell, one of the first black players. Every time he walked in the stadium, he would get called a nigger so much that they removed the word Boston and just put Celtics because they just got rid of it, which is completely insane. And I totally forgot to write a joke about that part. But, fun fact, did you know? Now, a lot of guys, when they jerk off, I'm pretty sure they. That transition was perfect. No, but when they jerk off, I think that they try to think of themselves kind of like a superhero or a certain character. When I jerk off, I kind of imagine myself as Dexter Morgan. Because it's like, tonight's tonight. I'm gonna do it again. And again. And again. I'm gonna make some spatter of myself. But if you ever get walked in on, you know the first thing you're gonna say? Surprise, motherfucker! No, but. Now, what I love about Houdini is that he's really famous for being chained up and thrown in a box and escaping, which is really baffling to me because they were doing that to people like hundreds of years prior to a lot of slaves, and he got really famous and rich. All right, thank you for saving me because I couldn't finish that joke. All right, thanks so much, guys. Yeah, I'm wondering how I have
Let's keep it going for Cedric. Well, I was surprised to hear that he's a magician. The entire time I was sitting on the edge of my seat waiting for him to produce a joke. Just kidding, that was great, man. That was awesome.